From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Monday, June 1st. After a weekend full of what turned into violent protests, Indianapolis city leaders have implemented another curfew for tonight. Most travel is restricted in Marion County from 8 p.m. until 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. And Mayor Joe Hogsett is calling for all actions taken by police to be put in front of a review board. One of the more violent arrests were caught on camera by Wish TV. Mayor Hogsett and IMPD Chief Randall Taylor say it will be reviewed as to whether the officers' actions follow department policy. He said it would be a thorough and speedy investigation with more answers hopeful for this week, that coming from Chief Taylor. And the curfew, according to Mayor Hogsett, was a very drastic step to take. He says he was having talks all day Saturday with protest organizers, and at that point had reason to believe that his request for the protests to run from 4 to 7:30 p.m. would happen and that they would be peaceful. Obviously, that is not what happened, and that's why he did decide to impose the curfew last night and then again tonight. He said that the cooperation and collaboration he believed was coming was why he didn't impose that curfew. He thought it could be avoided Saturday night, and he says, unfortunately, that was not the case. No criminal charges will be filed against nonviolent protesters. And the organization of that use of force review board that Mayor Hogsett referenced was set in motion less than a week after the shooting death of Jashawn Reed. That shooting was on May 6th. He is, of course, the Indianapolis man killed by police after leading them on a high-speed chase. His name has been mentioned frequently during the George Floyd arrests here locally and in other places across the country. At the time the board was announced, so was the city's investment into body cameras for the Indianapolis Police Department. Those will be in use by this summer. Indianapolis is the last major metropolitan area in the country to use body cams. And a very sad development locally. Police confirm a former IU football player was shot and killed during Saturday night's violence. Chris Beatty had also won state football titles in Indy. A memorial already stands where the 38-year-old was shot and killed Saturday night. Just before midnight, officers found Beatty shot on Talbot near Vermont Street during the middle of the downtown riots. Beatty graduated from Cathedral High School in 2000, then went on to play IU football until 2004. People who knew him say he was an all-around great guy with a warm personality. His best friend and IU football teammate Brandon Mosley is asking anyone who knows anything about what happened to call police. So far, no word if anyone has been arrested for his murder. And we have breaking news today. An independent autopsy done on the body of George Floyd said there was one single cause of death: asphyxiation from sustained pressure on his back and neck. Floyd, as you likely know by now, was an unarmed, handcuffed black man held down on the ground by an officer's knee on his neck for nearly 9 minutes. The officer ignored bystander shouts to get off of him and Floyd's cries that he couldn't breathe. The family's autopsy differs from the official autopsy as described in a criminal complaint that ruled out asphyxiation or strangulation. American civil rights attorney Ben Crump says Officer Derek Chauvin, the officer whose knee was on Floyd's neck, should be charged with first-degree murder. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Kylie Conway, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.